What is up guys, I hope you all are having a great day. My name is Amaros and in this video we'll be looking at the best used graphics card that you can find right now, because the new graphics card cost a lot and they're not easy to get hands on as they're nearly out of stock every time. So without wasting any time, let's get into the list. So starting off, we have got the infamous GTX 780 Ti, which is a pretty good graphics card at the price point. It has 2880 CUDA cores, which are great for the price that you're paying, as this graphics card costs between $150 to $170 US, which is a pretty good deal at the price you're paying. Other than that, the graphics card has a 384-bit interface, which results in faster speeds, and it has a 7GB memory interface, which also makes the games more interesting and have more sharpness. Other than that, the graphics card is a really good overall and would provide you decent performance for the price. So, coming at number 2 on our list is the Radeon R9 270X, which is a pretty good graphics card as it can be found from anywhere between $70 to $120. As the prices fluctuate so much, the card can be rarely found in stock and is not in a really good condition, as miners, you can say mini miners, use it mostly. Other than that, the graphics card has 1280 CUDA cores, which are pretty good for the gaming, and has a 5.3 GHz memory clock speed, which is a DDR5 memory, which is mostly found in the modern cards. The only difference is that it has an X version, whereas this card does not have an X version. Along with that, the phone has a core clock of 1000 MHz and a boost clock of 1050 MHz, and the best CPU to pair it with is the Xeon X3430, which I think is a pretty good deal, as it can be only found for about $7 to $9, and a pair with a $70 graphics card can give you about 60 FPS on high settings on PUBG and Fortnite. PUBG can fluctuate, but other than that, the graphics card is really good and provides you all the games. So, coming at number 3 on our list is the GTX 660 Ti, which is an old card but is, I think, better than the 1050 Ti, which can be found for about $200 or more. But this card can only be found for about $60 to $100, which makes it a really good deal, as it can provide you a bit better performance than GTX 1050 Ti. Along with that, it has a good core clock, which is of about 971 MHz and can be boosted up to 1047 MHz, which makes it a pretty good deal at this price point. And this can also be paired up with the Xeon X3430 or the E4540, which both of them are really good CPUs. The only difference is the price. So coming last on our list is the GTX 980 Ti, which is the most expensive card on the list. So GTX 980 Ti has 2816 CUDA cores, which makes it perfect for 4K gaming or even 2K gaming. 1080p gaming, it can beat it really easily. The graphics card is based at 1000 MHz, which is the base clock speed, and it can be boosted up to 1075 MHz, which makes it a pretty good deal for gaming along with some editing. And you can easily step into 4K 60 FPS gaming with this card, as it can be paired up with the i5 7600K and the i7 7700K, which makes it a pretty good deal, as it can provide you max out results in everything like gaming, editing, etc., and has 6 gigs of GDDR5 memory. So that was all for the card, and this is the most expensive and the beastly card. And the pretty interesting thing about this card is that it can be found from $350 to about $450, which means that it is a really good bang for your buck, as this is the old GTX 1080 Ti. So this makes it really awesome and cool for gaming.